And mind you, that's right. That's the drawn part. However, we did go to church when we were younger. Like we grew up together, like with his family and everything. So I knew him. Honestly, like I can't even tell you how we ended up falling in love, but it just happened, right?
Okay.
Years later down the line, we get an apartment together, we move in together, and we literally travel the world like a grown relationship, you know, like his family grew to love me, my family grew to love him. However, so after we broke up, I started talking to like another guy afterwards, and I don't know why. I don't know if this is just because of certain things I was craving, like towards the end of our relationship. But for some reason, it was easier, it's harder for me to let go of this guy that I met after the fact that me and my ex broke up, even though I never dated him. Like, what would you call that? Because, like, to me, that's just like, how can I sit here after a 6 year relationship, move on like that, right? But the minute I'm trying to get over a guy I'm not even dating, it's like, what the fuck? It's like hell.
I'll say this, bro. I'll say this. So you have more trouble. You have more trouble getting over this guy right here, the one you're dating. Well, the one that you were just messing with after
Yeah.
the original
Yeah.
relationship. Yeah. I'll tell you this. A lot of, and I was literally just talking about that earlier. A lot of the times, the situationships that never made it to a relationship, they be staying. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
That I feel like they hurt. More. I personally feel like they be hurting more when it's a situationship that never got there.
Mhm.
But yeah, we was just talking about that. That's low key common.
Because it's like,
I would say,
damn.
let me ask you, what was, how much time did you spend like by yourself before you actually, you started talking to the other guy?
If I'm being honest, right?
Uh,
Probably 2 weeks. But mind you, when listen, look, on some real shit. Like I hung out with him just
after
because I
a
was like,
after a 6 year relationship, 2 weeks later, you started fucking with somebody else and expected it to be good?
I didn't expect anything. If I'm being honest,
Or you
honest,
just
like
doing, you were just doing shit. Okay.
yeah, I was just, if I'm being honest, I was like, okay, yeah, me and my ex broke up. Let me just find a distraction, right? Let me just find someone else, like whatever,
Yeah.
this, that, and the third. But also, this was like 2 years ago. So the stuff that I knew then that I knew now, I would have not have done that.
Okay. So what about now? What's the issue now?
It's just, it's hard because one, some of the stuff that I'm going through right now with this guy's like, I would never let my ex tolerate that. Like, oh, you said we're gonna go on a date this day, and then
Well,
you
why are you still
bullshitted.
comparing him to your ex though? And what you had going
That's
on with
true.
your ex? It's a different situation.
Hmm.
Yeah, you look crazy in both of them, but um, I mean, it's just not the same situation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course, it's not the same
So
situation.
why do you keep bringing him up? Like, what he got to do with this shit?
I'm not trying to compare him as a person, but I guess like inner self, like stuff that I know I wouldn't tolerate from it. Like, how is it that I'm tolerating more stuff from a guy I'm not even
Yeah, but you
dating?
see that you're tolerating it though, right? You're aware of that, right?
Yeah.
You're still doing it.
Yeah, and basically I'm
Okay.
just trying to stop. Like I don't even know
Then
like
stop. You're not like a lot of y'all try to convince yourself that y'all don't want to do certain things anymore, but y'all get a throw from it. If you wanted to stop, or if you felt like something was genuinely hurting you, like
mm,
yeah, you're gonna stop because it's genuinely hurting you. You don't actually want to stop. Like people can't ask. Like people always come up to me and ask me, how do I move on?" By moving on, it's time. But
huh?
like again, you're not giving yourself a chance if you're not actually. You know what I'm saying? If you're not taking yourself out of the situation, time heals. That's literally the only answer to that question, right? But you can't expect to actually like gravitate away from it. You know, if you're still in it,
Yeah.
like you feel me? But you knew that though.
Yeah. And it's just like that's like the hardest part because I'm very aware. Like I'm aware of exactly what type of
Yeah,
situation I'm in. I'm
that's the
aware of
worst.
like
That's the worst. When you know what's going on, but you still do dumb shit. Like it's that's the worst type of situation.
yeah.
It hurts the most because like you see what's happening, but you're still doing the dumb shit. You feel me?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
also like another thing is which is why I'm probably like that I kind of learned is like why I'm able to kind of move on a little bit faster from my ex is because low key the feeling like I know regardless of like what lifetime we're in, I know that we'll always have each other, if that makes sense. Like we
Right.
may not be in a relationship, we may not even like talk for months, but if it came down to it and his mom called me or if anything were to happen, I know for a fact I would get in touch with him in a split second, if that makes sense.
And that comforts you.
That, I mean, that not necessarily, but it's just basically I know it's basically because I had him, but the guy that I'm dealing with right now I know isn't mine. I don't know if that makes sense or if I'm
So
explaining it
so
right.
you've been in a situationship with this guy for how long exactly?
See, that's the thing. I don't even know if I would even call it a
Okay,
situationship.
you've been talking to this guy for how long?
If I'm like seriously, probably. See, if I tell you 2 years, that's crazy.
It is 2 years because
But it's not though.
you said 2 weeks after your 2 weeks after your last relationship, which was a
Yeah,
couple years ago, like right in 2020. That's when it ended. You said
2021. Yeah, but I was 20.
2021. Damn it. Okay, 2021. You started messing with this guy.
Yeah,
That's you still messing with now. That's never gotten into a relationship with you.
yeah.
Okay, so it's been a couple years. It's been 2 years.
But
So
like, I wouldn't completely call it a
so
situationship because in the beginning, it's not like I was like, oh, I'm gonna get attached to him or I'm gonna
I
date
gotta
him.
ask
I
you,
knew what
Rebecca,
it
Rebecca,
was.
Rebecca. Rebecca. I gotta ask you genuinely. Like, do you like yourself?
Yeah,
You do?
I have confidence. It's not
Okay,
that. I'm just kind of
hold on. I'm not
lost.
done. I'm not done. Do you take yourself seriously?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, so you're super delusional. You're super delusional. Okay. Um,
Or but when it
'cause
comes to other
there's no
guys
way you could be
though,
talking to somebody for 2 years and you think that you take yourself seriously. That's impossible. That's delusion to another level.
but also what
Even
if
as a
you're
guy,
still dating around though?
even if as a guy, and wait, what?
Like, for example, I knew what it was, right? So I knew not to take him serious back, and I'm talking to other people too. It's not like I was sitting here wasting my good old time just talking to one person.
Let me ask you
I was still
something.
going on dates.
Cool. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. And I don't know if this might hurt you, but have you ever thought about being alone?
Yeah, all the time. I'm alone
No.
like 24/7.
Wait. No. For real though, like just no men in your life. That's like no guys. Like, you ever thought about that part?
Yeah, all the time. I'm not like,
Are you
I
sure?
do work on myself, but it's this one particular part.
You can't work on yourself if you're still talking to multiple people. If you're still saying to yourself that, yeah, I still have access to my ex because I know his parents and I could call his parents and they'll get me in
Mhm.
contact with him. That's sickness. I don't like to just I think that's genuine like sickness. Like you're really delusional. Um and like you need like that's not right. Your mentality everybody in this life can sit here and tell you, yeah, I mean, we've seen
Mhm.
people that thought that way before, but like now that we're actually seeing it to our face, that shit is sickness. And you're laughing about it like that shit is funny.
No, I mean, no,
But at
I
the end of the day, you know who's really gonna get hurt from these types of situations? It's not gonna be the niggas. It's gonna be you.
yeah.
You feel me? That's the reality of this shit. And it doesn't take until I'm telling you, I think you might be one of them girls that have to learn the hard way.
Mhm.
Because everything is a nigga, guy, this, guy, that, guy, this, guy, that. Instead of just saying, you know what, bro, certain things aren't working for me. I'm over here lying to myself about things that aren't even real. Let me take a step back. You're lying to yourself. Oh, I don't know.
In like
I don't
about
really,
me and
I don't
my
really,
ex.
here's what you said. I don't really see necessarily a problem with it because I don't like him either. And I don't want to be in a relationship with him either. But you've been talking to him for 2 years. That's delusional. That's delusional. Like what the fuck?
So
Oh,
you basically,
I don't need anything from him, but I'm up here I'm talking to KB about him, and and I've been talking to him for 2 years. I don't really need anything from him though.
mhm.
You don't see nothing wrong with that?
No, I 100% agree. Like, it's just obviously, I like him to be talking to him for 2 years. But basically, like, my advice is like, how do you just let go of someone like that?
By
Like,
letting
how do
go.
I work on it?
I'll tell you this, right? I'll tell you this. First of all, stop lying to yourself saying you love yourself because you don't, or saying you value your time because you don't. If you loved yourself or you valued your time, like I've told the other people that came up here,
Mhm.
this would not be a conversation.
All
If you
right,
even
so
remotely had just a little bit of love for yourself, for real, you would have some pride, some decorum. All those things start coming in. All those thoughts. I don't want to do this because I'm gonna look a little weird, or I don't want to do this because I know it's wrong, or I don't want to do this because truthfully I look crazy. those thoughts are gonna start like it's gonna start circulating in your head. The reason why it's not circulating in your head right now is because you're lying to yourself, saying that this shit is normal when it's really fucking not. Saying that, oh well, if this guy doesn't work, I still gotta have access to my ex because we've been together for 6 years and I know his mom. Like in your mind, there has to be a backup guy to everything instead of being able to move on and be alone. You see what I'm saying?
Kind of, but I don't think that's necessarily true. I'm not saying there has to be a guy. I just think it's my ex. I don't think I'm not sitting here like,
That's what I'm
oh,
referring to.
okay.
The ex.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, yeah, it's basically just me trying to get out of this situation because I'm already tired of it, right? I already am aware, like, I'm tired of everything that I'm basically putting myself through. It's just when am I gonna cut that line and realize, all
Yeah,
right,
you're gonna have to learn the hard way. Something's gonna have to happen. God forbid, but something's gonna have to happen for you to understand.
mhm.
Yeah, that's all it is. Like I said, people don't. Like I said, I've seen a lot of people learn the hard way. See,
No, that's true. Because
it's
also
either they end up
another
having kids.
thing,
It's either they end up having kids with these people, right, and being single moms, or God forbid, they end up with an STD they can't get rid of, right? So people learn the hard way. So I mean, if that's how you're gonna have to learn, then keep being a situationship, and you or not a situationship. Keep being quote unquote friends or close with niggas for 2 years, talking to niggas for 2 years. You'll see what happens.
okay, I know
It's
in the
only a matter of
end, if
time.
I keep continuing this, I'm gonna get hurt. It's
Right.
not gonna be him, it's gonna be me.
Okay. So then, what are you gonna do with that information? You knew this already. You've been knew this. I'm pretty sure you knew
Yeah.
this last year, but you're still here. So what are you gonna do about
I
that?
kind of just need validation, like basically someone to tell me, like, listen, you know what to do. Like, I know exactly what to
But you
do.
gotta
It's
be able to
just,
tell you. But you gotta be able to take your word for it though, because I ain't finna always be there.
that's
I don't know
true.
you personally. You gotta be able to
That's
take
true.
your word for it.
And then also another thing that I kept like going over is the fact that this is the second guy I've ever been with. Mind you, when I had broken up with my ex, I wasn't like I was new to everything, and that's a part of me that just kept falling for this trap because I didn't know anything. And when you don't know anything, you also don't. There's certain things that you fall into the trap of.
Not knowing anything per se doesn't mean that you don't have common sense.
Mm,
Everybody has common sense and discernment. We just don't use it. Everybody, I could have not dated before, but if I start talking to somebody and I see they like me, and now they're switching up, I know that this person doesn't like me anymore. I should get away from the situation. We all have common sense,
mhm.
right? So that's just what it is. You can't again. Don't make excuses for yourself. Accept things for what they are and move forward. Like you can't. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how I see it. But hey, good luck to you, all right, Rebecca?
All right. Thanks.
Uh, I just can't, bro. I don't know, bro. I just don't know. Oh yeah, nah, she definitely was the worst. Between her and who? Nah, she might not. Be, I don't think she's the worst. Definitely not the worst compared to old girl. She wasn't the worst. Nah, she wasn't the worst. All right, let's see. Yo, what's going on?
Yo, so what we're doing here?
What nigga? Nigga, what? Nigga said, what are we doing here? What we doing here? Nah, let's see what we got next up, bro. We gotta get somebody up here. Yeah, nah. Niggas had to get rid of him. What's the word, man? What's the word?
First of all, before I say anything, you ain't gonna chew me out like how you be doing these other
No,
people.
no, hold on. They said I was making fun of. I love the UK accent. I can't make fun of that shit. What's good? But go ahead, Golly.
Yeah, don't think you gonna chew me out like how you be doing these other people. That's the first thing.
You said don't think I'm gonna chew you up like I be doing these other people.
Yeah,
You think that's what I be want to do? Chew people up?
that's what you do. You don't care.
You what do you mean? I mean I gotta care to be talking to them, right?
No,
Why
that's
not?
that's that's the point of you getting on here so you can chew their ass out.
That's not the point though. The point is to show them what's going on so that they can maybe take my advice and move and be happy. That's all. If that's how you're seeing what I'm saying, I could already tell you your mindset is fucked up.
Excuse me.
That's the fact
First
of
of
the matter.
all,
If
my
that's how you
mindset
can
is
see what I'm
not
doing,
fucked up. Nothing is wrong with my mindset.
if that's how you can see what I'm doing, then your mindset is already fucked up. But all right,
No.
cool, whatever. I'm not gonna chew you up. I'm not gonna quote unquote chew you up. Go ahead and tell me what's going
Anyways,
on. Yeah.
let's see, because most of my situations I really handle by myself. A
Okay.
lot of stuff that you be giving them, I already do.
Mm,
But my question was to your people that's on here, like,
okay.
what is a F buddy? Like, do people have fuck buddies? Like, what is that?
Well, you're asking me or them?
Yes, I'm asking all y'all. Like,
What's a F buddy?
yeah.
What it says. Somebody that you be fucking with no commitment.
Oh, so do a lot of people do that?
I mean, the hookup culture is more common now. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah,
That's weird.
yeah. I think it's a little strange when you look at it, but
They talking about how old am I? I'm 25, grown.
okay. Well, is that what you asked?
Yep.
Was that your question?
That's all, cause you ain't finna eat me up. I already can handle my own problems. That was it.
What you mean? I'm not for like I said. If you got a problem or a situation, we up here. You might as well
I
just
do all my situations handled. I'm single.
okay,
I'm
simple.
free. I'm
Okay,
out the
as we
way.
say. All right, all right. The fuck is he wasting my time for then? The hell? Niggas just be getting on here just to troll and talk.
Hello, can you hear me?
What's good? What's the word, man?
Okay, so I'm having quite the dilemma. I just can't seem to um keep a situation going. Like for some reason or another, everything always ends stupid.
Wait. Say that again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, go ahead.
I was saying I just can't seem to get a situation to work out. Like it's always getting cheated on or some type of craziness going on. And I know I'll be chilling. So I'm trying to figure out what's tea. Like why do you think it keeps going bad?
I don't know. Do some soul searching. Ask God.
I be
Um,
asking
I mean,
God. That's
I
not
keep it a
good,
buck with you
right?
though. I mean, hey, listen. A lot of us are going through that. A lot of us we're dating. You know, what I mean, we're trying to find different people that might be for us, but it just doesn't end up being that way. What can we do about it?
So you think it's just the dating pool?
I mean, it is what it is. Like, like I said, the only thing that I can't control is how much time you're spending with each guy, right? If
Okay.
you're spending 2 to 3 years with each guy that was never for you, isn't that a much bigger problem?
I guess if you put it like that, yeah.
Right. So you're that's the only thing that you can't really control. So having your discernment, loving yourself, all that. Focus on you and what you can do.
Somebody said I'm attracting them. Why do you think I would attract some vile stuff
I
like
mean,
that?
whether you're attracting them or not, but you're entertaining them. You feel me? Which is why you're going through the shit that you're going through, or which is why you're seeing the price that you're seeing. So, like you could attract certain people. You could attract the worst of the worst motherfuckers. If you don't give them a chance, does it matter?
No, you
Okay.
right. So I should just stay single type.
I mean, yes. What's wrong with being single? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't
Ain't no
nothing wrong with being single. I love being single.
okay, then you're fine then. Then that's all that matters. As long as you love being single, you don't got to worry about dating.
Okay, period. Well, thank you so much. I hope you had a great Christmas.
Okay, you too, huh?
All right, bye.
Yeah. Let's see. What we got? Nah, it's just cool as hell, bro. What's the word, man? What's good?
Hello.
What's the word?
Okay, so I'm just trying to see if I can get my man back, because I low-key feel like I'm the one who fucked up in this situation. Like, he was taking me on dates, he was doing everything right, but I guess on one of our dates, a nigga had called my phone and he had got mad and he kind of fell back after that. We went on one more date and my ex started blowing on my phone. So he kind of just stopped fucking with me after that. Like, he tried to communicate and I don't know how to explain it. Like, I was just
Yeah. We literally just heard some shit. Just like I don't know if y'all know this, bro, but every time I go live, you hear people that sound exactly the same. Y'all ain't noticed that yet. Every time I go live, there's a complete different person with the same story.
down.
We ain't pick up on that yet. But go ahead. Go ahead. So you're asking me how do you chase niggas? That's what you're
Oh,
asking.
okay. You know what? When you say it like that, never mind.
I mean, that's what you're asking me. How do I go get my man back? What do you want to do? You all right? You want to come up with a plan? All right, let's come up with a plan for New Year's. All right, so I mean, let's come up with a plan to get your man back, right?
No, 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 no. You clacked it. You clacked it. You clacked it. I'm good.
Okay. Well, listen. Listen, I can't tell you to change who you are. If you got the chasing nigga blood, if you got that type of blood in
No, no,
you,
no, 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 no.
that's who
It's
you
not
are.
in
To
my
do
blood.
it. Okay. Well, good luck to you. All right.
Thank you.
Nah, I mean, I can't. I'm not gonna sit here and fight. If the girl is a chasing nigga type of person, what can I do? What I done came across so many women that it's been so many women that cut me off for way less. We're talking about a woman that chases niggas. Let's be for real. What can I do? Nah, word up. I really don't want to start calling him Simone Biles. You might think I'm trying to make fun of Simone, but it's if I were to start calling him Simone Biles, they'll think I'm trying to make fun of her. That's not true. I want everybody to win. I want everybody to be happy, but damn, bro. Y'all just love chasing niggas, don't y'all? Chase some money. And this goes for the guys too, bro. I feel like the guys are giving the guys the same advice, right? Why chase some money? Get like, you know what I'm saying? Chase a career. Chase the books, right? You feel me? Let's chase something that's actually like that could benefit us in 5 years. Um, a lot of these things that y'all are chasing, all they have to offer y'all is dick. And maybe a bag, maybe a purse, maybe a little hug. That shit can't benefit you in 5 years. So what the fuck is he chasing for? Bro. And that's just the reality of it, bro. If you were to fast forward time to 3 years from now, right? If y'all were to look back at some of the shit that y'all was doing, it would have gotten you nowhere. You're gonna see that it got you no fucking where. When it comes to dating, specifically. If you try to just fast forward, what could this do for me in 3 years? It will get you. I'm telling you, bro. It's a bunch of waste of time. I would. Uh, let's see. Let's see who we got next, man. It's the bag, man. Yeah, hobbies. I feel like the more hobbies you have, the less you have to deal with shit like this. I ain't gonna lie. The shit that you have to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? What's good?
Hey, how are you doing today?
You doing all right? What's up with you?
Um, so I just have like a little. Well, it's kind of like a small scenario. So do you mind? It's not gonna take me too long.
Okay, go ahead. Talk your
Okay.
shit.
So I had this guy best friend. We met like at the beginning of our senior year. We're now freshmen in college, mind you. I'm 18 years old. I'm not really.
Shit disconnected. Nah. No, wait, whoa. Wait, nah. I didn't do that. It literally disconnected. Nah, hell, y'all know I wouldn't do some shit like that, bro. Nah, my bad, shorty. The connection. The connection, bro. But yeah, this is I don't. This is a 20 plus live, bro. This is a 20 plus. I can't with the 18-year-olds anymore, bro. And I've said, how many times have I said that to y'all, bro? How many times have I said that to y'all? It's like a hell of times. I can't do it anymore. I tried. I tried, bro. I tried. I definitely tried. Nah, it was 20. It's 20. Get y'all degree, bro. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? She's in college. She's about to, in 4 years, she's gonna be, she's gonna have her bachelor. That's what she should worry about. Um, Focus on school. All right, let's see. Nah, bro, not even the 19-year-olds. I can't even do them no more, bro. I can't do it. Oh, I can't do it. I, I had one bad experience.
What
What's good, Faith?
was good, KB?
What's the word, man?
Um, okay, so I must have come to you with like a story, but you found it very funny.
Okay.
But I just wanna to revisit that story because it's kind of continued on
Wait,
since like,
what did I tell you to do the first time?
and you just laughed.
What?
Yeah, it was about DoorDash.
Yeah, wait. Recap first, real quick.
Um, okay, so I was a bit delusional over this one guy, and he worked a DoorDash job.
Okay.
Yeah, but you found it funny because
What did you do? What did you say that was funny? I knew you said something that was funny. What was you?
um can I just get on with the story of why I'm here?
Bro, hey, bro. I didn't just laugh because you said he was a DoorDasher. Because I know a hell of people that do it. What did I laugh for? What did you say? Recap.
Um I was talking about like, you know, the sprinkle methods that Shira Seven said.
And what was can you give me like an actual recap so I know what you're talking about?
Okay, so I said that the original reason why I got with him
Okay.
was for money, and I wanted to use a sprinkle method on him.
Oh.
And you got fed up that it was like a DoorDash person, you know?
Oh, because you were trying to do the sprinkle method on a DoorDash. Okay. Yeah, okay. I remember
Yeah.
that. I think I remember that a little bit, yeah. That makes sense.
Okay. But I just want to get deeper into the story because I don't feel like you really understood the story,
Okay.
but
Go ahead.
okay. So yes, that was my original reason of talking to him. But I later came to find out that he was 25 and he was sleeping on his auntie's sofa's couch. But he had told me that he was supposed to get like a place with like his auntie and his brother.
Okay.
So I was there for it because I'm not really like worried about what you're doing. Like, because for me, I was doing uni and I was like working already. So whatever he was doing wasn't really like my concern.
Right.
So he was doing all of that. But okay, so there was just a lot of things that were really like worrying because he was a gamer and he would go on these apps like Discord and he would like flirt with these like young ass females. And I would like find it really weird. And I'm like, why are these girls coming up to me saying like, you're flirting with them? And when I'm saying like it's young girls, I'm saying like they're age 16, 17, like.
And how old is he? And how old is he? Hello?
Sorry, I just got a phone call. He's 25.
Oh, yeah, he's 25. He's 25.
Sorry, I just got a phone call.
Wait. Request again, Faith. Request again. That shit started echoing. Whenever somebody gets a phone call and they come back, that shit starts echoing for some odd reason. But like, I really want to know how is she do like how did she do the sprinkle method with the DoorDasher though? Like how did that work? Hold on. Wait, I gotta figure this out.
What did you say?
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Wait. So, I'm trying to figure out. So you said you want to do the sprinkle method. How are you gonna do that with somebody that was a DoorDasher that was living with their peoples? How's that
Well, I
possible?
didn't obviously like so for me, when I started like talking to this guy, right? I didn't have much experience on relationships because I'm normally like I'm a church-based girl. I grew up in the church, like relationships wasn't like a big thing for me. So before him I'd only been in like one relationship. So the standard of like dating wasn't really like high. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Right.
And the previous one, it was something else. So yeah, I just didn't have enough knowledge on what to accept and what not to accept. Like my boundaries weren't as high. So I was thinking I was doing my shit. I was like, yeah, he's sending me like $50 here and there. And I'm like, okay, I'm doing like the sprinkle method. But it turns out he was sprinkling me, you know? Because like he was
But
more
like,
time abusing me.
yeah, it's like I've said. A lot of people take Shira's and what she tries to teach or what she tries to put out there and twist it. So like that's just not what that is. And a lot of guys, they're using their, like, she's telling y'all to go for the guys that have the money so that you could maybe have a better life or cry in the Benz instead of Nissan, whatever. But the guys that have the money are also using that money to manipulate y'all. And a lot of the girls that are taking that advice have no idea. They're thinking that when they see a guy that has money or has even a decent amount, right? Even a decent amount, that like they could use that person, but in truth, that person is using their money to. You see what I'm saying?
It's true.
You
But
see all the classes?
I was just wondering, like, let me could just continue with the story. First of all, why was he talking to like younger females on
Yeah, I
these?
was gonna get to that. I genuinely don't know. I can't tell you the answer to that question.
Because like I think he was like a Discord mod, and they said like he would be sending like all these inappropriate 18 plus like
Yeah.
gifts to these girls and stuff. And I didn't believe it until like I kind of saw some proof, and I had to cut him off. Like I had to like bring it up to him and stuff like that. And he got onto me and broke up with me like around my birthday. So another thing that happened, so my birthday was in October, and he broke up with me on my birthday. Like he created an argument with me on my birthday. And he said that I'm showing my body for attention, that I wasn't picking up his phone calls. But I did tell him I was going to be taking pictures. And I had like something I was going on with at the time, and he like was using that against me. He was saying, oh, like you're split and you're drunk, because obviously who's not going to like drink on their birthday? And he said that's the reason I'm arguing with him, but he was more time the reason there was an argument. So I was just
So you
confused.
continued to talk to him after the whole. You saw he was talking to the 16-year-olds at 25.
Oh, no. I found all of this out after my birthday.
Okay.
This is what I'm telling you.
Oh, okay. So okay. All right. Well, I mean that's over with now, though, right? Like
No, that's done and over with. Like I've been no contact for like the past month and a half.
So
But
why are we
I
still
was
here?
just
Why are we?
I was just wondering, like, because it's like, obviously, like, Christmas has just passed. Like, I'm just having a thought of, like, why would he do that? Like, why would you be so messed up? Like, why would you not be open and honest about these things after all I was good and kind?
My mind would stop at. I wouldn't even give like after I find, if I'm you, right? After I find out that he's 25, like entertaining 16, 15-year-olds in Discord, as a Discord mod, my mind will completely shut down after that.
Yeah, but he always tries to deny it. That's the thing.
Wait, he ended up breaking up with you though, right?
Well, it was before I found out about the Discord mod stuff.
Okay.
It was very off and on. Like, we would block each other. Then I would unblock him.
But
and
if
he would block
everything
me
is
and I
all
would
said
block
and
him.
done with, why are we still talking about him?
Because I'm just like, I want to think like a man, you know? I want to
If everything is all,
understand.
what does think like a man have to do with? If everything is all said and done, you've seen what you've seen already. Why are we still talking about him?
Because I don't understand why it happened. That's my thing.
What? After you've seen that the nigga was talking to the 15-year-olds as a 25-year-old, why do you care about anything else he has to do? Or why is
I
your mind
don't care about what he has to do, but I care about the way he's treated me. If it's the
okay? But I'm saying,
manipulation.
okay, but I'm okay, understandable. But I'm saying after you found out the type of individual that he was, how do you expect to figure out? Like you see what I'm saying? How do you get to figure out? How do you expect to figure out his mindset if he already did what he did to you?
Listen, he's already blocked. Like, I'm not in contact with this person. I don't think you're not understanding that.
Okay,
I
I
just
understand
haven't,
what you're saying.
because
If he's
before I knew this information, you have to understand, like, I actually did like have some type of feelings for the person. Like, I'm not a cold-hearted person. Like, I don't walk around not having a heart, you know?
okay.
Like,
Okay, nah, but again, I understand that. But I'm saying it's been a month. You haven't spoken to this person at all. You found out what you found out. Why not just move on?
No,
Instead
I
of worrying,
understand that, but I just don't feel like you're really like taking like much attention that to the fact that I have feelings and I'm also a human being. Because I know there's like many people out here that do wrong, and I'm not even justifying anything that he's done, but it's kind of a way of me like trying to understand like closure in a way, like, I don't understand what's gone down.
you can't looking for closure in situations that didn't work, nor was it even meant to work. It's a losing battle. They will never happen. You will never have the closure that you want from that situation. What you don't know that? You know how many people had to move on without closure? Let me ask you, do you know how many women had to stand up and even men had to stand up and move on without the closure? Closure for what?
Probably a lot.
His actions were, isn't that the closure? Isn't what he did the closure? Is it not? Is that not enough closure for you? You want to know more about why he is the way he is? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I said
No,
you want to
you
know.
just got me thinking, like, I don't think I'm wrong for like still thinking about this person, but why are people so, I don't even know. I don't think I'm wrong for thinking about this person and having feelings, but
I again, did I say you were wrong for thinking about the individual?
no, but I'm
I
reading the
said,
comments and the
why are
comments
we
are
still
just
having this
saying.
conversation? We had the conversation last, like what, like a while
No,
ago.
but last live there wasn't things that were fully addressed. Like more stuff happened after the last live. And the last live you didn't really let me express my point and actually tell you like the real about what's going on.
But are you seeing what I'm saying though? Like that this is all pointless if you're never going to speak to this guy ever again?
Okay, so why can't I not just like understand what's gone down?
That's
Like,
okay. That's what therapy's for. I got you. So I need you to get a professional trained therapist that you could talk to about the things that you went through. You see what I'm saying? I could only help you with immediate situations because I'm on a time limit. I can't be here all day.
okay.
So I could
Listen,
only
this is
help you
not a
with immediate.
therapy session for me because you're giving me advice, Like that's literally it. Like all I was asking for was your advice moving forward. Like,
Nah, and I did give you the advice
oh
moving forward.
yeah,
I gave you
guys,
that last.
I'm definitely above the age of 18, but he was some years older than me, like 5 years older than me. So if that's what you guys are looking for, there, you've got it.
Okay. Well, I don't know what else to say. All right, well, hey, I appreciate you for hopping on. I don't know, like, what else am I supposed to say? Like, I told you it was
I don't
something.
know what you're supposed to say, but the situation I just told you in itself is crazy. So, like, there should be more that, like, I don't know, because I don't know. Thank you very much for what you've said, at least. But I just see you, like, helping a lot more people and, like, really clocking sense into their heads. So the fact that I'm still thinking about it right now, obviously, like, I don't want to be thinking about it, but what can I do but, like, wonder why it's happened? Like, I'm human for wondering
No,
why.
no, I understand. We're all human. We're gonna think about why certain things didn't work. As long as you don't act on it, that's fine. Um, as long as you don't do anything that's gonna work towards it, or you know what I'm saying. But but yeah, but I would just say move on. That's all. I mean, I don't know what else to. You know what I mean? But good luck to you. Why,
Okay.
Faith?
All right. Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I just went around in circles for like 10 minutes. Like my head literally started. I ain't gonna lie. My shit started spinning, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I definitely just went around in circles for like 10 minutes, bro. Like what else was I supposed to say? All right, we gonna do a couple more before I slide. Yo, what's going on, man? Hello? You? I guess not. All right, what else we got next? Yeah, I never saw her request. Hold on. What's good?
Hello?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh my god, my thing's showing red. Are we good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, thank God I'm up here. So, hi, how you doing? Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's. So, let's just get the thing started. So cool. Yes, I'm 19. It's in my bio. Okay, I hope that's not an issue. Can I continue?
Oh. We gotta put an age limit on there, bro. We have to. As crazy as it sounds, as mean as y'all might think that is, bro, trust me when I say the age limit is gonna make sense. Because when you hear the stories from girls that are 18 and 19, it's almost like you're not it's not registering. Yeah, yeah, y'all see what I'm saying? Even if I respond or I say what needs to be, I mean, 20 plus, man. It is. It is, bro. You will literally see the difference. That's why I gotta put an age limit on it. I have to. Ages, that's the number. No, listen, it's a number, but at the same time, when you hear the stories from the different, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, bro. All I can say to the 18 and 19-year-olds, they'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? By the time they're 21, 22, 23, 24, it's not going to matter as much. Um, that don't even make, what you mean? It makes a lot of sense to me, nigga. Shit.
Oh, what?
What's the word, bro? What's the word? What's the word?
No, I joined on accident. You can kick me. My bad.
That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. All right, bro. She said she been waiting, bro. Come on, bro. I feel bad. I will give. All right, come on. Come on up, gang. Come on up.
Thank you.
All right, talk to us, man.
Okay, cool. Let's just get it started. Cool. So, I've been dealing with a guy for only maybe like 2 months or so, and it's been very, very good. Treats me amazingly. Communication is up to par, dates up to par,
Okay.
everything. It's just really, really good. But
Okay.
unfortunately, I've come to realize that there are some things that are physically about him that I just can't really look over. And
Okay.
because there is a struggle with, finding good men, and not to say that it's non existent, but unfortunately, it can be a longer task to find some because, I don't know, some of them are just in hiding or either they're just in relationships. I don't know.
Hold
But
on. Hold
because
on
of the
real quick.
fact that it's a
Hold on
bit,
real quick. Hold on real quick. Just so y'all know, bro. Here's what we're gonna do moving forward, right? We might have to pin this shit. Something gotta happen. We might have to pin the age that we're about to start lying, because I don't want people to get the wrong idea. But I'm like, it's the last couple ones. So I'm gonna let it slide. Go ahead. Go
okay.
ahead and continue.
So, like I said, because it's a bit hard for me to find some really, really good men, I'm scared to let this one go.
Mm.
There's a few things, even like sexually, I don't know, it's just not really hitting the way that I want it to.
Right.
I wanted to get a male's perspective from you because I know that when it comes to even like sexual pride and or whatever ego, if that's the right word,
Right.
it can be a bit diminishing for a man to hear that like he's not giving the right services and within yourself he's not even going to be able to achieve it. How would you expect or how would you respect a woman to come to you and tell you this is what I want you this is how I feel about our experience together, and would you even
But
expect me to
I would
continue?
I would say wait. So how long have you been with this person?
Just for 2 months.
For 2 months. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all are like y'all talking, right? Or y'all are in there.
Yeah, we're talking.
You're talking. So you're asking me how to. But isn't this kind of the phase where you kind of figure out whether this person is for you or not?
I'm pretty sure I've come to an understanding that this isn't for me, but I
Okay.
would
Then
want
walk
to
away.
know the best way to explain it.
Oh
Or
no, no.
is there
I would say.
explaining?
I would listen.